Or is she a woman? Bridge loved Tab's living room. The plants on the windowsills, the black and white photographs on the walls, the jars of nail polish scattered across the coffee table like pretty rocks. There were sheer ivory curtains under embroidered turquoise ones, and small brass sculptures on the bookshelves. Bridge couldn't remember if they were from France, where Tab's parents lived before they had kids, or from India, where they were born. She loved the way her feet sank into the carpet, the bowls of salty soy nuts, the way their cat snuggled with them on the couch. Jamie was allergic to cats. What do you think goes through her mind when she looks in the mirror? Bridge said. She and Tab were on a homework break, huddled in front of a laptop on the couch, looking at a picture of Julie Hopper, the 8th grader from Em's soccer team who'd had her legs across Em's lap during the club's fair. Does she see what we see? Like how other people see her? I mean, boom, she's beautiful, you know? Well, I see her as kind of naked, Tab said, clicking the picture to make it bigger, like a naked person with a towel over her shoulders. She's wearing a bathing suit. Everyone looks half naked in a bathing suit. Celeste, Tab's sister, walked in and said, "Who's naked?" "That's my laptop, Tab, bought with my babysitting money. You're supposed to ask first, remember?" She dropped down on the couch next to them. "Hold the phone. That's Julie Hopper? When did she get so gorgeous? Wait. She put that up on her own page? Kind of looks like she's not wearing pants." "It's a bathing suit," Bridge said. "Oh, maybe the angle is weird. Looks like she forgot to put on pants." "See?" Tab said. "Told you." "You know Julie Hopper?" Bridge asked Celeste. Celeste looked at her. "I actually went to your middle school, remember? Last year? I was the one with the gorgeous bod and the perfect makeup." Bridge smiled. "I remember. I just didn't know you knew Julie. She's only a year behind me. Last spring, some poor kid wrote her a letter about how much he liked her, and she read it to her homeroom. She was famous for at least a week after that." "Wow, that's mean," Bridge said. "He probably deserved it," Tab said. 88 comments, Celeste said, squinting at the screen. "Bridge, scroll down." Bridge scrolled down, reading the comments on Julie's page. Mostly things like "gorgeous" and "so hot." M had written, "OMG, I wish I was you. Serious." And Julie had written back, "Aw, thanks, ILY." And M had written back, "ILYSM." "Don't worry," Celeste said, looking at Tab and Bridge. "You guys just haven't, gotten those parts yet. Julie's a year older than you are. You'll look just like that, more or less." "Do I look worried?" "I'm not worried," Tab said. Tab would probably look like Celeste, Bridge thought. Celeste had the kind of body Bridge would want, if she could choose. Not too much, not too little. "I'm just saying, it seems like a big deal, but it isn't." Celeste threw her shoulders back and took a deep breath, which pushed her chest out and made Bridge think that Celeste actually did think it was kind of a big deal. "Again," Tab said, "not worried." "Do you guys ever watch The Twilight Zone?" Bridge asked. "The vampire books?" Celeste asked vaguely. She had taken control of the laptop and was scrolling through Julie Hopper's photos. "No, The Twilight Zone. It was an old show on TV. These different stories. Sounds cute. They're kind of creepy, actually. There's this one about a woman in a hospital bed, and her whole head is wrapped up in gauze. Just her head. And the nurses, but you can only see their hands, not their faces, are starting to unwrap her. And the doctor, but you can't see him either, you can only hear his voice, is telling her that she shouldn't get her hopes up because the surgery might not have been successful." "Notice how the nurses are women and the doctor is a man?" Tab said, nodding. "I didn't say the nurses were women," Bridge said. "Oh, were they?" "Yes," Bridge admitted. "Ha," Tab said. "Shush." "So, finally, the bandages fall away, and she's perfect. She's like ridiculously beautiful." The room goes silent. Someone passes her a mirror, and then she starts screaming her head off. She's horrified by what she sees in the mirror. "I don't get it," Tab said. "You're not supposed to yet." Then the camera pulls back, and for the first time you see the faces of the doctors and the nurses in the room, and they all look like pigs. They have these snouts. "What?" Celeste looked up, suddenly interested. "Snouts, like pigs. It's the other reality, where she looks like a supermodel, but she's the ugly one. Get it?" "I wouldn't want to live on a planet where everyone looks like a pig," Celeste fake shuddered. "You're missing the point," Bridge said. "Maybe you had to be there." Celeste closed her laptop and looked at Bridge. Your hair is getting so long. Have you ever tried a messy bun? Messy bun, Tab said. Is that to eat? Messy bun. Sounds delicious. Don't be mental. Mental, Tab told Bridge, as if Celeste weren't sitting right there. She gets that stuff from these hair videos she watches on YouTube. A lot of the girls are British. Now she runs around saying everything is either brilliant or mental. I do not. But, Bridge, did you know that there are like 100,000 videos on the internet about how to put your hair up or do your makeup? It's this whole world of information. Yeah, pretty sure that's why they invented the internet, Tab said. You know what, Tab? You don't have to make statement every 5 seconds. Celeste looked at Bridge thoughtfully. Ooh, or maybe a sock bun. What's a sock bun? Bridge asked. Sock bun, Tab said. Sounds delicious. It's a bun rolled up around a sock, Celeste told Bridge. Looks prettier than it sounds. And your hair is so dark and heavy, it'll be beautiful, even with the cat ears. She paused and leaned back. You know, I think I like the ears. They give you some nice height. Tab burst out laughing. Tell me you didn't just say that. Ignore her, Celeste instructed Bridge. Want to try it? The sock bun? Maybe, Bridge said. I'll go get the stuff. Celeste jumped up, glanced at herself in the mirror hanging over the couch, did a double take. No, it's still there. It's bigger. What is? Bridge asked. She can't pass a mirror without looking at herself, Tab said. This zit! Celeste turned her finger aimed at a place to the left of her chin. I paid like $28 for this stupid cream that was supposed to boost my radiance. What did I get for it? A 4-dimensional zit. It's tiny, Bridge said. I didn't even see it until you pointed. Tab rolled her eyes. 4 dimensions? Does it smell or something? Ew, no. The 4th dimension is time. This thing has been here for 2 weeks. Tab said, Stop laughing, Bridge. You're encouraging her. Celeste glared at the spot in the mirror. Leave, thing, leave. Can't help it, Bridge said. She's funny. You realize our 15-minute break was over half an hour ago, right? Tab pointed to their books on the coffee table. Celeste spun away from the mirror and squinted at the computer. Is it 4:30? I'm so sorry, Bridge. I have to pick up Evan from his computer club. I'll show you the sock bun later, okay? Promise. Anyway, we're supposed to be doing French, Tab told Bridge. Remember? Did you look at the flashcards I made you? Sort of. Bridge rooted around in her back top for her flashcards. There's this new girl at the bean bar. She says French is the language of love, and that's why she refuses to speak it. Tab made a face. That's stupid. How can there be a language of love? And Bridge, is she really a girl, or is she a woman?